Love stories are always beautiful, especially the love story of Angelo and Kriselle. They're so beautiful that they almost seem like a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a little girl named Kriselle. And she grew up to be a very pretty girl. Then she met her Prince Charming, Angelo, her angel. They fell in love and they got married.
It definitely is a testament to the fact that love is something that you work at and you work for. Being around Angelo for many years, I've definitely seen the effort and the work that he has put in trying to make sure that his relationship is where it needs to be. There are so many times where myself and Michael, we've asked Angelo to hang out and he'd be like, nah, I have responsibilities. I have to hang out with Chrissy. I have to do this. I have to do that. He definitely makes sure that she has the priority that she deserves, and we definitely do not slight him for it, because we know that you are very, very important to him.
In marriage is, I can say that for you guys, I wish you all the best. This is the start of your family life. It's just the beginning. It won't be a perfect road towards your relationship. There's always a battle, troubles, but always remember that you have each other. That's why you have a gap in your hands. This one I can tell you now. So you have your hands together. There's a gap between your hands. So every time you hold your hands, you feel the gap in between. So that gap means that you're feeling whatever imperfections that each of one of you has. So, yeah.
For you to have a successful marriage, for you to have a happy marriage, for you to be able to understand each other, for you to be able to raise the children that you will have, you should be always one in Christ.
Dear Kriselle, ever since I was little, I've always had this vision of a perfect family. A family filled with love between a husband and wife.
The two of you, Angelo and Kriselle, will have to put that beautiful ending to your love story. That ending which says, and they lived happily ever after. It's not easy. It's not easy to be together. Sometimes we don't even understand our own self. So it must be harder to understand other people. But if you love, it's possible to make this marriage a beautiful one.
See, when my parents separated, I was afraid to trust, afraid to be vulnerable enough to let someone in. But when I met you, you made me realize that love is a beautiful thing. That love was and is a blessing that God gives to everyone, even the brokenhearted. See, you brought me to where I am today. God gave me you to show me that He is real, that He's always been there, showing me that His love is real.
Something to rely on, and if you have a minute, why don't we?
You know, a lot of people are taking it the easy way, you know. They're always saying, you know what, we don't need a wedding. You know, we could just live together and this and that. But to these couples, right, this couple right here, for them to kind of say, no, let's not do that. Let's actually get married and still do it God's way is I'm really proud. And I think everybody here is proud. Let's give them another round of applause.
I, Angelo, take you, Kriselle, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad. In sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you for all the days of my life.
Have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you
Well, Angelo and Chrissy, today has been amazing. Wedding days are meant to be unforgettable, and this was certainly will be. I, for one, will not forget how heartwarming it was to see how wonderful people like Angelo and Chrissy making their vows to each other this afternoon. What a pleasure it is seeing them now, sharing the happiness of their special day with all of us. Separately, you are two special people, but together, you are complete.
You know, when Angelo, you know, we knew each other for many, many years. You know, we worked for the city of Brampton. And when Angelo told me that he wanted me to be part of the wedding, I went home and I went and I told my mom and my dad, and I was like, I'm going to be part of a wedding. And like now, when people ask me, they're like, what's your background? I'm saying Jamaican and Filipino, right? I mix. See, Jamaican, Filipino. Jamaican, Filipino.
Kriselle and I, we actually have the same birth month, and she's crazy. We just laugh. She laughs, I laugh, she laughs. And Angelo, it's like my youngest brother. So, youngest brother. We hang out and we chill. So to be part of this amazing day, it's a privilege and an honor. And what else? Am I gonna cry now?
To take a quote from my favorite poem. Now you have to, or take care of her as I have done. Now you have her, but I still have my wife.
You're something out of a dream, messing with my head. And I've been looking for you. Are you hiding? 'Cause I like.
So first of all, I just wanted to say that for those who doesn't know Chrissy well, or Kriselle, I call her Chrissy. Most of us call her Chrissy. She's simple but elegant, very sweet. You can barely see her mad, but yeah, she has her moments, but she's really, really patient, and she has all the good qualities of a perfect bride and a wifey. That's why she got Angelo.
To my bestest friend and the one whom I choose to share the rest of my life with, I can't wait until we officially seal 6 years of friendship, love, and commitment. I love you more each day, and I can't wait to see what God has in store for us. I love you times N. Love, Kriselle.
I don't mind your odd behavior. It's the
So I've known Kriselle for about 8 years now, and at first when she was introduced me by Tito Ariel. At first I was scared because I thought she's a snub, but no, she's really, really nice. Like, you can get along all the time. Like, she's always, as a friend, she's really there beside you all the time.
A lot of people complain saying that weddings, you have to plan this, you gotta do this, you gotta pay that. But when you really, really love someone, you forget all about that. You put it all aside and you say, you know what, I'm here for you and I want to, make it public. I'm yours and you're mine. Just like that song. I'm not gonna sing. My voice is you're right, but.
I, Kriselle, take you, Angelo, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Angelo, you know that you know that I raised her well. We raised her well. Take note. And for a mom, I think there's nothing else that a mother would want to have, but for her daughter or for her children to be really happy, to see them happy. And I know it wasn't easy for Angelo. It was a rough ride for him. And I knew everyone knew it. And true, Angelo is, he passed it all because we're here.
This couple, they kind of passed each other at school at Leger, but they didn't really know about each other until finally they met each other through SFL, and I don't know, it's just the way God works in their lives.
Like, he goes over and beyond just to help me out, like through school, through my relationships, through everything. But yeah, so I'm like really happy for the both of you. And I remember when I saw Kriselle in the back, when I had like a small glimpse of her in her dress, I actually started crying. I was telling Jerice, and she's like, "Oh my God, Mark, hold yourself, control yourself."
I know.
But I actually cried. Like, you were really beautiful. Like, I saw you this morning.
Through my mom, my brothers, my friends, and now you. You are my forever, my always, and my everything. Today is the day. Today is the day that I choose you.
with Angelo, when I first met Angelo, we're like youngies. We're on the younger age before. We're just we love hanging around because we're on the same group of friends. And if you see the couple as they grow together with their love, you can see the glow on their faces. The bride is, you can see the like a diamond in her eyes every time she sees Angelo. And the same thing too with Angelo.
Hold on, darling. This body is yours. This body is yours and mine. Well, hold on, my darling. This mess was yours. Now your mess is mine.
You should be always forgiving, always have that patience with each other, especially you, Angelo. You need lots of patience. Take it from me.
Got 2 hours before my flight. Luck be on my side tonight. You're the reason that I feel so
Chrissy I met probably 7 years ago. But I would always hear a few little stories. Like my brother would always give me relationship advice growing up, especially with my relationships and like how he relates. And he was always there for me to like help me. Like this is what you should do. This is what I did for Chrissy and all that stuff. And he's very like a genuine, sweet, really sweet guy. And I was surprised because like growing up, he would always beat me up. We would play wrestling on my mom's bed. I would get pushed off the bed, hit like the wall. I would have like a big like bump, and my brother would always tell me like, lie, do not tell mom. Just say that you tripped on the wall, like you just tripped or something. But I would always like have like a big, huge like bukol. But we would always like lie to my mom that, oh, we were just like playing, we were like nice. But in all reality, Angelo is actually a really mean brother. He would beat me up. My mom doesn't know any of this, but he's actually a really big, like a bad brother. He would beat me up. So I think he needs like palo, palo. But no, he's actually a really good brother, like me.
out of time. Well, you still make sense to me. Your mess is mine.
I wish you guys all the best. And 2 things that you guys need to remember is 1, each other, and most importantly, God. All right. And again, if you guys need anything, you got Tito Michael here. Okay, Tito Michael. And yeah, you know, when the little, right? Just send them over to me and I'll help them with basketball and all that. So thank you, and God bless.
Kriselle, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Don't you agree?
I'm really proud. Knowing Angelo for all these years, he's a very genuine guy. When I started from the city, I was very rough, right? And Angelo was able to, you know, help me turn it to a diamond, you know. And, you know, I wasn't the best, you know, but because of Angelo's guidance and his leadership, I was able to become a better person.
If there's anything that I learned from these 2 in front of us, is that their faith in God. Their faith in God in each other, faith in God in their families, faith in God through their school, their jobs, and in His ultimate providence.
Angelo, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Something so precious about this. Oh, what a sin.
As you sit side by side through this roller coaster of life, remember to scream from the peaks, hold hands through the deep depths, laugh through the loops, and enjoy every twist and turn. The ride is much better when you share it together. Coming together is the beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success.
In this sky screaming, honey, yes, I should know. I slithered through from Eden.
When you get married, of course you have these beautiful dreams about a bright future. But the future is uncertain. We don't know what will happen 10 years from now. How many children they will have, probably 10 also. 10 children, and I come from a family of 15, that's why. Where they will be staying, what jobs they'll be holding, what joys they will experience, what heartbreaks they'll encounter. So it's an uncertain future. And it's scary to face an uncertain future. But the two of them are here, facing an uncertain future, and yet they're not scared. Why? Because they have each other.